Okay, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. So if you don't have those things, stop the video now and go get them. Okay, there's several different types of problems in this video. Watch the example for each problem, then stop the video, draw the picture on your paper, and solve the problem. When you're done with that, start the video and continue on until you're done. You have to bring your work to class, but when you're all done, submit your answers on the form below. And make sure you keep going until the video is complete. Okay, remember, like terms are terms that have the same variables with the same exponents. Numerical terms are also like terms. And the distributive property can be used with multiplication and subtraction also. So down here you can see 2 times 10 minus h is equal to 2 times 10 minus 2 times h. Okay. So the figure below is a square with the dimensions given. What is the perimeter of the square in terms of m? Now remember, perimeter means the distance around an object. So you could take this side, 2m plus 3, and add it 4 times. Or you can do 4 times 2m plus 3. Okay? 4 times 2m is 8m. 4 times 3 is 12. So the perimeter is equal to 8m plus 12. You could also check your work with repeated addition. Okay, so you're going to stop the video, draw the picture below on a separate sheet of paper, and find the perimeter in terms of n. Okay, make sure you label everything, check your work carefully, and when you're finished, press play to continue. If you're confused, go back to the previous example and watch the video again. Okay, find the perimeter of the triangle in terms of g. Again, remember, perimeter is the distance around an object on the outside. So we're looking at all, this is an equilateral triangle, all 3 sides are the same distance. So I could add 4g minus 2 plus 4g minus 2 plus 4g minus 2, or I can multiply. 3 times 4g minus 2, okay, and we're going to distribute the multiplication. 3 times 4g is 12g. 3 times 2 is 6. And we're going to have a subtraction sign between them. So the perimeter of the equilateral triangle is 12g minus 6. Okay. So you're going to stop the video, draw the picture below, and find the perimeter. If you're confused, go back to the previous example. And when you're done, press play to continue. Okay, below is a square with the dimensions given. And this question's a little different. In part A, we're going to find the perimeter of the square in terms of x. And then in part B, the question's a little bit different. If the length of each side of the square is doubled, what would the perimeter of the new square be? Okay, so let's start with part A. We're going to find the perimeter. We know perimeter is the distance around the outside of a figure. Okay, all the sides are equal in a square, so I can do 4 times 5x minus 2. And I'm going to distribute the multiplication. 4 times 5x is 20x. 4 times 2 is 8. We have a multiplication sign in there. Okay, so the perimeter of the square is 20x minus 8, and we're going to put the unit of measurement in this one. Okay, the next question, if the length of each side of the square is doubled, what would be the perimeter of the new square? So the first thing we have to do is double that. So I'm going to do 2 times 5x minus 2, and get 10x minus 4. Okay, so in our new square, each side is 10x minus 4. Now I want to find the perimeter of the new square. So I'm going to multiply that by 4 because all the sides are equal in the square. 4 times 10x is 40x minus 16. Okay, the perimeter of our new square is 40x minus 16 in its inches. Okay, so you're going to stop the video now and find the perimeter of the square, and then in part B you're going to double it and find the perimeter of the new square. Make sure you show all your work, and if you're confused, go back to the previous example. When you're finished, press play to continue. Okay, that's the last one, so now you don't forget to enter your answers in the form below and hit submit. And remember, you must bring your work to class to receive credit.